Eli Tomac, Ryan Dungey, Justin Barcia, Ken Roczen, and the rest of the field hope to find answers today at altitude.
Just outside the mile-high city of Denver, Colorado, it's round 3 of the Lucas Oil Pro Motocross Championship, sanctioned by AMA Pro Racing, the True Value Thunder Valley National. Let's show you big battles early, and they really were fighting the track as much as each other. Jesse Nelson, here he is in second place, bounces off the track. Marvin Musquin takes over second place, and then he's going to have a crash a little later. This is Ryan Brees going down. Joey Savacci. It just kept piling up, and then finally the big one, Musquin in second, your series points leader, would eventually finish this one in 14th. Lost a lot of time trying to shake out the cobwebs and get back up front. Through all of this, Jeremy Martin had grabbed the whole shot, took off, and wins the first moto. He's the defending series champ, getting himself right back in it, because you will not see Musquin here in the top 10. Zach Osborne, awesome ride for second, and Jesse Nelson, that's his first actual moto podium of the year. He was on the overall podium last week after a pair of fourths. And how about Christian Craig?
Really impressed.
Wow, fourth place. Impressive, and he had to come from behind to do it, starting at about the 10th. Cincerillo, pretty solid performance. That's actually his best of the year so far with a 5th. Jeremy Martin gets the start. Chris Aldridge to the back, unfortunately, is down. You give Martin the whole shot, uh-oh, he's going to get away. Now, the good story, see the number 25 here? This is before this race. Huge crash for Marvin Musquin in our first race. They fixed the bike. He recovers to finish a solid second in this one. He's definitely hurting, and the bike was twisted. Good job with him. Now down the stretch, a battle for third overall. The 50 on the green. Adam Cincerillo makes the pass as the white flag comes out. The last lap begins. He gets around Jordan Smith. That should be enough to put him on the podium. Good job of the young kid to fight for it. Meanwhile, Jeremy Martin, like we said, whole shot, that makes it easy on him. This guy is unstoppable today. He wins both motos here at Thunder Valley. Here are your overall results. You see Cincerillo wins the tiebreaker with Nelson for that podium spot, because the second moto was the tiebreaker. Up front early was Ken Roczen. Wrestled the lead away from Ryan Dungey, but while those two battled, you had Tomac lurking back there in third. Good race for the number 1 spot. Roczen just able to seal off Dungey, but then Tomac gets Dungey, and then it goes from bad to worse for the 5.
Yeah, Dungey just gets a little cross-rided there off the track, just trying to get it back under control. Find the nearest opening, sneaks through the bandits there, but loses a couple positions, and more importantly, valuable time. So he's got his work cut out. But here, the lead. Tomac gets to the inside. Roczen unable to get the inside line. Tomac seals the deal right there. And the rest was history. Eli Tomac just ran away with this one once again.
Yeah, absolutely. No challengers for him down the stretch. He wins by 14 seconds, which is big, but less big than the previous 4 motos this year, if that means anything. Baggett gets to 4th, and Tickle passes Anderson late. He was 6th, ends up 5th. Good job by him. Barcia 7th, Seeley, Brayton, and Nicoletti round out the top 10. The big story coming into this race, Eli Tomac, dominating all the races so far. Dominating this one, out front, all by himself, no trouble, and then a huge crash.
And he slammed the ground.
Oh, Jason,
that's the thing. He comes in a rough start, and Eli is hurt, and
he's out of the race.
We hope it's just this race for the series.
They're holding his arm. He took his boot off. He's hurting for sure. Ken Roczen looked like he was going to inherit the victory after that. Then with 2 laps to go, he falls down. Here comes Dungey. He's going to catch him in second. There he is. Battle is on for the lead. Dungey is able to wrestle it from Roczen. Look at Roczen, though. He's going to try this outside. But now the track had gotten too rough out there, and those bumps right there cost him. So he's going to try to come back on Dungey here. Tucks the front, loses traction, goes down, throws away that chance at the overall victory. So through it all, Ryan Dungey at one point a distant 3rd, wins here in Colorado, and on top of that, he will inherit your championship points lead. It's a scenario that we have seen happen time and time again with Ryan Dungey, maybe the most consistent rider really in the history of this game. His uncle people does this over and over. He sets the bar, leaves it up there all 12 rounds. Baggett will finish 3rd in the moto. Good job by him, Seeley and Tickle in the top 5. Here is your top 20. John Short, a privateer, scored some points, 19th, and the Russian Evgeny Mikolov, 17th.